Why, hello there. Welcome to my sample series. This is why I showcase games running on current gen systems in 4K and or HDR. This week I'm doing Ratchet Clank Rift Apart on the PlayStation 5. This is a game I just completed my playthrough of, but I decided that this would be a perfect opportunity to just sort of go in and show off some of the worlds that this game has. This is a near complete save file. I did finish the story, but I can go in and pick up from right before the last battle, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I have this running in graphics mode, which means it's running at 30 FPS, which I'm okay with. And yeah, it's got, I believe it's running at 4K with HDR and some form of ray tracing, I believe. It's a pretty good looking game, as the Ratchet & Clanks always have been, ever since the PS2 era. And hopefully they'll make more of these games in the future, although they never ended up making a new one for the PS4. They only did that remake of the first game slash adaptation of the movie. I'm just going to go through some worlds and show off how good this game looks. As you can see, we've got all these dimensional rifts popping out here. Huh. I already do this one? Huh. I think I did. Alright, cool. Didn't realize that these would still be there after you completed them. Well, yeah, this sort of represents the, kind of the hub world of the game. Not the hub world, but the home world.
I've heard of a monk looking for Lombaxes on Savali. I wonder if Ratchet found him yet.
See, look for another interesting looking world here. How about Nefarious City? The first world you start in once you go through the dimensional rift.
Now I can finally experience the city without the threat of being kidnapped.
Wow, look at that. Kind of looks like Coruscant, doesn't it? Well, that's mostly due to the flying cars.
Hello, my dear citizens. It's been so long, too long for my... That statue is bigger than the entire Hall of Villainy.
Well, yeah, this is a, this game basically more or less follows the exact same formula as all the other Ratchet & Clank games. You just go from completing story missions, going from planet to planet, and yeah. And doing side quests as well. And smashing lots of smashable objects for these gears and nuts and bolts. I can showcase some combat here.
What a beautiful place this is! I hope I'm not really it.
My little munchers running around. Look at them. Yeah, they are very effective against ground targets, but they can't attack air ones, unfortunately. And a little map here. Actually, I kind of want to get that gold bolt if I can. And yeah, these little guys will just in fact follow you. Almost indefinitely. If I can get to this thing, that'd be nice. Oh yeah, that's right. These guys are still here. Cool. Can I grind this thing? I know this isn't Tony Hawk, but still. Nope. Sometimes you can do that. How in the world am I supposed to get over there? Like this, maybe? Look at that.
Gotcha.
There's always a way. You just gotta find it. A cyber tree. Alright, maybe I can go ahead and get this one while I'm at it before I head back to the ship. It's up there.
That can't be good.
Yeah, this looks like a rift I probably haven't completed yet.
Now I know what happened to the parade floats.
Oh yeah, the parade floats on the beginning of the game. The heck does it want me to go?
We must have took a wrong turn at that last. The Lombax! The not inflated one!
A little rocket launcher. Yeah, I know, that's overkill, but that's alright. I've already beaten the games, it doesn't really matter. Boing. I earned a fake achievement.
Nice. Guess that's all there is to find here, except the exit.
Ah, here we go. I found that whilst looking for this bolt thingy. Fortunately, I don't seem to have a way of getting up there. It's not as of yet, anyway. Typically use rifts to get up to high places like that. It looks like I should be able to get over there somehow, but it's not obvious how. Maybe with that thing. Sure looks like it. Yay, look at that. Some point in the future, I may do a video for the first Ratchet and Clank game that I played, the PS4 one, which has a PS5 patch. Might be a good idea. I think it's time to head to another planet.
Shoplifting is not permitted. Perpetrators will be sent to Zordu prison for immediate treatment.
Don't be shy, folks. Come on over.
Oh. That's upgrade currency for your weapons.
Hello? Do you hunger for bolts, Lump?
Ideally, I like to go to ones where I don't have everything yet. But I think it's probably more important that I showcase ones that are interesting to look at. This one's a good one.
Wonder what the
Sort of a
fixer's working on.
junkyard planet here. These worlds seem very dense. Actually, this planet would look perfect in like a Star Wars prequel movie, which I think is the point they were going for. Anything I can get whilst I'm here? Actually, there's nothing at all. Oh well. Actually, this planet reminds me of the environment from Recore, if you ever played that game. That's what it reminds me the most of. There's nothing here. Does have a lot of these grindy rails, though.
Broken rail ahead!
Ah,
Broken rail ahead! Here comes another one!
that's what happens when you don't pay attention. Go away.
Smooth! Here comes the jump! Piece of cake!
Seeing how these health pickups I collected when I was originally here are still there. Mr. Fungo here. Basically the replacement for Mr. Zircon.
I'm so tired.
Jerks. A very ineffective shotgun, basically. Alright, well, let's see if I can use this thing to get over to that teleporter and get back to the ship, go on to the next planet.
So you got the big guy back. Did you tell him about my primo jug?
That's another good one.
I've heard of a monk looking for Lombaxes on Savali. I wonder if Ratchet found him yet. Looks like the miner's head chef is missing. Bet someone at the hub knows something.
Which is the planet that has the Lombax, what do you call it? Temp shrines. That's what I
Let's hit
actually
the
want to
arena.
find.
My weapons could use some leveling up.
Might be this one.
I hope Ratchet's staying out of trouble.
Yeah, this whole game has a whole Star Wars meets Toy Story aesthetic to it.
Hi there. Good to see you.
I am glad you have decided to return.
Yeah, this is that planet. Okay, cool.
Being here, kind
This
of
is like the
wonder how many
largest and
dimensions
most
are out
open of
there,
the
huh?
planets.
Endless, I am sure. Though I do think ours is my favorite.
You said it, pal.
If I can find one of these things and show that off, that'd be good. But how the heck am I supposed to get up there? I mean, obviously there's a way, I just need to figure it out. Might have something to do with these things. Maybe not. Alright, I guess I'll just find another one then. Ah, won't let me warp through that. Wonder how I break through this barrier. Probably something to do with these buttons here, I guess. Let's go find the starting one then. And that did it.
Oh my, what will we learn now?
Guess I'll find out. It's basically a collectible here.
Second dimension down, not as colorful as the first one, but the creatures were definitely stranger. Their bodies were made out of all these old relics, but they could break apart and still be alive. It was so wild. And now I wish I had asked Caden for more time. I just want to learn the stories of all these dimensions.
Yeah, they're basically just audio logs. Not really interesting either. But it is neat that they're there. It's a thing for you to collect on this planet. But yeah, this is a good looking game. If there's anything else I can grab real quick here. And these spy bot thingies. Yeah, I don't seem... It doesn't bother me that this game is only running at 30 FPS in this mode. I'm not as sensitive to frame rate.
I wonder if you are the first Lombax Rivet has ever met.
Huh. Yeah. I hope I lived up to the hype.
I would not worry about that.
Great find!
Oh, look at that. I got one of these things instead. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, well, I'm going to make another little combat situation. How about if I just do that instead?
You never know when someone will come kill for our carefully stolen artifact.
All 3 different deployables I have. That's fun.
Let's see what those bots found.
Another one of these things.
Third dimension was cubes. Really, really smart cubes. I don't know what else to say there, except that I might have to stop doing these for every dimension I visit, because there's a little bit less than an infinite amount left, and I could have mapped 32 in the time since I started talking. Yeah, okay, bye.
Yeah. Still want to get to that thing if I can. But I think I showed off a decent amount of this game. Yeah, there's a lot more worlds, but honestly, a lot of the worlds look kind of the same. Already been here. So I wonder how I get to where the thing is. Maybe up there? It's a dumb way of doing that, but okay. Yeah, that didn't work out so well, I guess. Didn't even give me a chance to, respawn there. There we go. That's how you do that. Oh, it's a pirate ship.
Nice work finding those spy bombs. 5 more and Miss Zircon will build you a weapon with no equal.
Cool. Ah, crap.
What is this?
Well, I think I did. I showed off a decent amount of the game, so I'm going to call it a video here. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my videos, and my streams, right? Being live or even in archive form. Just as a quick reminder, I normally do a stream almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday, and at the moment, as of this recording, I'm doing Brothers in Arms Hell's Highway for the 360 running on the Xbox Series X. And I'm also trying to do these videos every Friday, so hopefully I'll be able to continue doing that. But like I said, thank you for watching, and until next time, take it easy.